All right, here's a review. This is a Thursday sneaker, and this is an Oliver Cabell. You can see. Just got these in, just unboxed them. I got both of these to see which one I would like the best. Now, just right off the bat, I haven't wore these. These I just tried one on, and I wanted to give my first impression of putting one on without wearing it, how they felt, and everything. And I can honestly tell you that the Thursday sneaker is much more comfortable than the Oliver Cabell. You can see this. The difference I've seen between the two is the cushion in the bottom is a lot thicker than the Oliver Cabell. This is more, I don't know what you'd call it, like more dense. But one thing I didn't account for that I thought that it would be leather inside, but they've got some kind of rough material inside of it versus the Thursday sneaker. It's leather. And another thing is a very big important thing to notice with both of these shoes is what I noticed as soon as I put each of them on. When I put the Oliver Cabell, which is the first one I put on, when I put it on, here's what I noticed. Look how narrow the toe is. This is the first thing that I noticed because this is a 10. This is a 10 and a half. This is a 10. They're pretty much the same exact size. So as you can see. So this is a 10 and a half. This is a 10 in Oliver Cabell. So lengthwise it runs a little longer, or this one runs a little shorter. I don't know. I think this one's running a little longer. But the thing is that I noticed on these shoes is how thin it is here. My toe, it causes so much pressure. My toe comes to about right in there, and it puts a lot of down pressure because this toe is so thin. I mean, that's just over an inch for your toe to actually be inside that. They are very narrow, as you can tell. They are real narrow. That's another thing. If you got narrow feet, I would, if you can't get these in extra wide or whatever, or wide, don't buy these. These here fit so much better, and you can tell how thick this is. Your toe has more room to move around. And my toe comes to about the same spot because these are the same. But honestly, I haven't put no wear or tear on these. So I'm just giving it my open box review. From the first time I put them on, these are much comfortable than Oliver Cabell's. And I think I like the leather inside versus I do this rough material they put inside here. I don't know what it is, but it's rough, and it's all down through the shoe. Maybe it holds up, maybe it doesn't. But I much prefer the leather inside these. I don't know, and I think these will get hot too because of the material. But these here feel real cool inside. These here, not so much. You can tell when you put your hand in them, it starts absorbing heat. So, and these are much lighter than these. So these are a lot heavier built. I'm just doing this review because you can see the soles, how much beefier these are compared to these. These are real thin on the side. These are actually pretty thick. And it feels like a hard rubber. But I'm doing this review just to help those out that might be considering. This is my first pair of white leather tennis shoes. These do have the metal eyelets, and these do not. So that's another plus on these. So right off, which one would I've bought if I'd have known this? It would have been the Thursday sneaker. And they're not paying me to say this. I'm just a consumer, and I'll buy it. Now these aren't bad. I mean, it depends what you like. But these aren't bad as far as that goes, but I'm going to keep both of them. And this is another thing, is the heel's a lot higher. Like the back is a lot higher than these. These are really low, which it says so on their website. These are the low premium or whatever, premier. So that's just my take on it. The tread, the bottoms are pretty much the same as far as that goes, just a different design. But you can tell the difference in the weight. So if you want a lighter sneaker, that would be your sneaker to go to. These are definitely a little heavier. Of course, they have the extra padded leather inside. That's going to make them a lot heavier. And they are definitely, the shoe itself is thicker here than it is here. So that's just my take. I like both shoes, don't get me wrong, but I know that this is going to cause me a problem until these break in. Maybe my toe will actually make its own spot to where they'll fit comfortable. But I've got little narrow feet anyway. I mean, 10 and a half. They're a little narrow, so it fits, but these will stretch. But if you have wide feet, do not get these. You better be getting some wider shoes. These here fit so much more comfortable on my feet. So that's just a review. And I'll do another review later on of wear and tear and what they feel like when I go out and after a period of time of wearing them. It says Thursday on the back. It says Oliver Cabell across the back here. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. Help support the channel, and I'll do some updates.